The White House calls it an historic investment in U.S. technology as President Joe Biden signs into law the CHIPS and Science Act.
A once-in-a-generation investment in America itself. A law that the American people can be proud of.
The package includes more than $50 billion for semiconductor research, development, and production, plus billions more for broader scientific research and development. The Biden administration aims to better position the U.S. to deal with supply chain issues that became apparent during the COVID-19 pandemic, as industries including automobile manufacturing ground to a halt over chip shortages. The law will also create more U.S.-based jobs.
The CHIPS and Science Act supercharges our efforts to make semiconductors here in America. Excuse me, those tiny computer chips, smaller than a fingertip, that are the building blocks for our modern economy, powering everything from smartphones to dishwashers, automobiles.
The White House believes the law will help the U.S. better compete with China by boosting the tech sector, but the funding comes with strings attached. Companies that take the money are limited in how they can invest or partner with Chinese firms.
The so-called CHIPS and Science Act claims to be aimed at improving the competitiveness of U.S. technology and chips, but the bill contains provisions that restrict normal scientific and technological cooperation between China and the United States. China is firmly opposed to this.
Critics of the CHIPS Act also point out that this is the sort of broad industrial policy the U.S. often accuses China of using to manipulate markets. The White House says the CHIPS and Science Act is already seeing dividends, as Micron has announced a $40 billion investment in chip manufacturing, and Qualcomm announced a new partnership that includes $4.2 billion to manufacture chips in upstate New York. Jim Spellman, CGTN, Washington.